Most of my hobbies are actually I like doing stuff at our house. I like projects. I like having something that I can do and then see that I've done it. Teaching doesn't always afford that, where you see a manifestation of the work that you've done in a day. And so there's a side of me that still really enjoys seeing the work that I've done. And so I still like building things at home. And so that's a hobby of mine. And one of the other hobbies that I have is travel. I love experiencing different cultures and different places. And so if I were to live anywhere, I'd probably go back and live in Israel, where I lived during college for a part of my experience. And so I love that place, and it still feels like home to me. I don't know if I have much advice for high schoolers other than you've got this. If you continue to keep your eyes up and your ears open, listening to mentors and people around you to help identify those things that are within you, that you are already capable of. It's those skills and abilities that God has put in you that is going to meet the need of a broken world. And so live into those. I thought for much of my life, because school was hard for me, that I was going to be a contractor. And again, I love it. It's still a hobby for me, building stuff, and so that was going to be my life. But I was grateful for people who came alongside me and simply told me that there's something in me, a skill, an ability to maybe be a teacher. And through really a lot of people's encouragement, I was able to move into that, and I love it. I can't imagine doing anything else. And so listen to those voices of people who God is using to speak His hope and truth and love into you as you move. Because teaching is a fantastic job. And there are many of you, and I've told a lot of you, that you should think about being a teacher. And I might be wrong. And yet you should consider some of those opportunities that when people say, man, you're really good at this, you should think about doing that for a living. Consider it. Don't shoot it down right away. A lot of those jobs, like teaching, they're hard. And yet they're beautiful when you get to do the things that you love and have been created to do. So I'm not a contractor, and yet I thought I was going to be. But I am so glad that I get to be a teacher every day here at Grand Rapids Christian.